And let's talk about heated rivalry. So everybody, well, mostly everybody's loving heated rivalry. Heated rivalry is being hyped for the gods. I do find it one of the things that I'm starting to fear because I understand heated rivalry has become this big success and it's blown up, and a lot of people are just loving this show. And I'm here for all the hype and and the main co-stars are everywhere. They were doing the talk shows. They were just at the Golden Globes. I'm sure we'll be seeing them in other places. My only fear is with the next season coming, or who knows when they're going to start filming that. Can y'all stop trying to overhype them up? Because then it's going to get to a point where we're going to start getting tired of them. And then it's going to start the backlash. I know how y'all are. Y'all love something 1 minute, and then it's like, oh, they're overrated. Oh, I'm sick of them. All this other stuff. And then, funny enough, you had Jimmy Fallon, who was out here saying that this whole situation regarding Hudson Williams and all this excitement around him, they're saying that this is compared, like he compared it to Beatlemania. And so now, without further ado, we already know we got a second season coming. Rumors are swirling. They already signed on for a third. Well, guess what? The creator of the Heat of Rivalry books has a new series, well, another book coming out about Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov. Rachel Reid, who wrote the books, has a new book in the series coming out. So, Heated Rivalry author Rachel Reid is advancing the puck with another hockey romance novel, Unrivaled, due September 29th. The seventh installment in the Game Changers novel series will continue to follow Shane Hollander and Ilya Rozanov, the forbidden lovers now further immortalized in the hit HBO Max series Heated Rivalry. Potential spoilers ahead. Damn, do I want to spoil it? Okay, cover your ears or whatever, because I'm about to put out a spoiler alert. So in the book, they're married and they're out as a couple, and now they face public backlash while navigating life, love, and playing on the same hockey team. So they're actually a married couple who are playing on the same hockey team. So that's the future. So we already know they get together, they're out, backlash ensues. This is interesting that they've created this alternate universe where we get to see this happen. You want to know something? I was never interested in wanting to read these books because I was enjoying the first season, whatever. I really think I'm going to get all of these books and read them. I've heard like one of my friends, Karan, told me he read the books and he loves the books. He read all of them relatively quickly. So this series seems really interesting. I'm thinking I might want to check these books out. It's gotten my interest now. Now, per the book synopsis, they said they've gotten a lot of love from fans who are thrilled for them. Excuse me. But some people in the hockey world are still reeling from their relationship reveal and the backlash led by popular hockey podcast Top Shelf, and the hashtag Take Back Hockey movement is getting louder. The description continues. Ilya and Shane are finally able to stand together in the light the way they always wanted, and now they might be facing their biggest challenge yet. While the book series kicked off with the 2018 publication of Game Changer, the story of Shane and Ilya has amassed million more fans in the past couple of months after the steamy Canadian TV adaptation titled Heated Rivalry was picked up for streaming by HBO Max. The show took off, scoring a season 2 renewal in December and catapulting its stars, Hudson Williams and Connor Story, onto the Golden Globe stage. Saying, quote, I'm really excited to have the chance to continue their story with Unrivaled, Reid told People magazine about Ilya and Shane. I'm writing this one for the Hollanov fans. Oh, that's what y'all call them? Hollanov? Okay, now I can see that taking off. Old and new. I can't tell you how much the love my characters have received over the years means to me. It has been a blast writing these guys again and revisiting the entire Game Changers cast. This is giving me the same vibe that we got with Harry Potter and Twilight and the Hunger Games, that whole YA resurgence. I really feel like that's going to come back. And what's going to happen now, and what I'm really hoping, because like I said, I really feel like Heated Rivalry is for um this generation what Queer as Folk was for my generation. It definitely helped us out. Like we had never seen nothing like this before on TV, where it was queer couples or queer characters unapologetic with their sexuality and that sort of thing and how explicit the sex was. And women definitely helped catapult Queer as Folk to the success it was back then. Heated Rivalry is the same thing. I just hope that once this whole Heated Rivalry thing dies down, that Connor and Connor Story and Hudson will still be able to have a career post heated rivalry. And this is just not some niche little fad thing that they've got going on. So I'm rooting for them to still have a career in Hollywood. And I've been hearing like Connor's old YouTube channel got revealed and people started seeing stuff about him as a kid on social media and he owns it. It's like, yeah, that's me. And so this actually sounds pretty interesting because I was saying for the longest, I haven't read the book, so I wasn't even aware. I was like, I would love to see like two hockey players who come out and what is that? How do you deal with what's going on in that world of, while there are people that are all for a queer athlete or queer athletes being a couple of coming out and owning their truth, but still showing like, I'm still the same athlete that you knew. I just like dick. And that shouldn't deter you from thinking like I can't play the game because you need to unpack those preconceived notions and your homophobic whatever it is that you got going on. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's something you need to unpack with your therapist or an exorcist or whatever the case you want to use. Um, but seeing like how over the years that this could all play out, this would be awesome. So I'm really hoping since that this is what is it 7 books that we can get 7 seasons of this show, preferably a lot much longer episodes because that first season was like 6 episodes. We need a lot more episodes, so let's expand, give us at least 10 to 12 episodes, possibly 15 like they're doing with the pit, and really dive into these characters or other characters that y'all can expand on besides just you know um Ilya and Shane. So I definitely want to see the other character too. The other hockey player who's dating the smoothie guy. Like I want to see more of their story play out too as we get to season 2. But in the meantime, I definitely want to hear from y'all. What do you guys think of this story? Are you here for more heated rivalry? We got a new book coming. I'm gonna definitely get a collection of all those books and start reading it so I can get caught up and see where they plan on taking this franchise. So shout out to the show, shout out to the book, shout out to the characters that are on the show, and shout out to Miss Reid. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.